Tic Tac Toe Mini by Magicalism is actually here. We've got the first copy today. If you haven't seen Tic Tac Toe, this is the parlour version, and there is a stage version much bigger. It's a brilliant routine where you can get people in the audience to call out a naught or a cross and basically play noughts and crosses with them, or tic-tac-toe, and when they finish you turn around the whole thing and there's a picture on the other side. Is it Mona Lisa?
It can be anything you want. That's why isn't it?
Is it Mona Lisa?
It can be anything you want.
It can be anything you want.
Yeah.
So
it's really customisable. It's very good.
It's Christmas early.
It's
in
Christmas.
Dog. That's awful. Right. Okay. So right. Yeah. Tic Tac Mini is here, and I gave Luke the challenge of learning it in about 1 hour or so.
Yeah, maybe.
So give me an hour or so to learn it, and Luke has learnt it. First comments.
I think it's really good. I think there's a few bits I wasn't expecting with it that you've got to kind of work around, but ultimately I think obviously it's for stage performers, and I think the general effect of the prediction is brilliant, and if you can work around the fact that you've got to place the pieces, it's actually it's good fun.
I got Luke to perform it on me. I haven't really played with this too much. I was aware of what it did, so I got Luke to do it to me as almost like a layperson. So I'd never seen it. I said, show me the routine, the close-up, and it is strong. It is strong, but from what I understand, it's one of those things you won't be able to buy this tonight and go home and perform it later on. No. It's one of those things where you're going to have to learn a few, I wouldn't say algorithms or code.
No, you've just got to be prepared for every circumstance really, and some of the circumstances take a bit more time to get used to than others.
Yes. So basically, from what Luke was saying, if you're going to start off, if they then choose a location. If it's the corner locations, it's going to be a lot easier to do. If it's the middles, it's going to be a little bit harder to do, harder to remember. So best thing to do is literally just say pick a corner. But do you want to do it on me now?
Yeah. We'll do a quick one. Okay. So the idea of this, we're going to play noughts and crosses now. To make it a little bit harder for me, I'm gonna. The only way I can win is if I win. If you draw or you lose, then you win. Okay. Right, so you can even win off of a draw. Yep. Okay. Because of that, I am going to start. Okay. Because I have to. Because a draw is going to. And obviously, I'm going to start with the middle here. So where do you want to go?
I'll go on that corner over there.
That one there. Okay. So then I'll go with. I'll go there. Yeah.
Well, I've got to go there. I should win.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then I've got to go there.
Yeah. I will go there.
Yeah. Very good. I'll try. Stop it. This isn't. Only hope you
I've got to go there. I should win.
Well, there you go. I think that's a win for you technically because we drew. Now, you might have noticed when we were doing this that there are kind of images on the back here. I did say that this was about me trying to beat you, but that was just a ruse ultimately because I was trying to influence your decisions to take the pressure off having to win. Because you'll notice on the back that we did get it perfectly.
There we go, and you can customise this image to anything you want.
Yes, you can. You do get inside. You get the Mona Lisa sticker. You do get the sticker for the 7 of spades as well. If you want to use it as a card reveal, they do teach you how to do that. You also get inside this little plate, which I didn't know what it did at first. But if you put this in, say, a deck of cards or your wallet or something like that, then it can be used as kind of a display. If you did want to hold it up to people. The only issue I've got with this is sometimes when I'm trying to take it off, then I can accidentally pull the.
Slide off more.
Exactly, yeah. These can fall off, but ultimately it's not too bad. It's just a nice little addition to it. But yeah, you can then print off any image you want on and stick it on the back. So that's what's so good about it. That's why it's so popular. One
of the things I didn't like is the trailer that comes with it is a little bit misleading in that the layperson puts them on, and it is an orientation-based thing. So if you have good control over the audience, then yes, they will hopefully put it on in the right place. So maybe you can lay them out in a certain way and just say pick one and put it in there, and hopefully they'll get it right. I personally wouldn't do that. I'd say, choose a piece and then I'll put it on, or just do what you did there, Luke.
Yeah.
So, but is it any good? Yeah, I think it's all right. I think that's. I mean, it's not a showstopper. It's not an opener or closer, but it's definitely something to take around and do with you. And that's the doorbell. So we're going to finish there. And thank you for watching. And I hope you like Tic Tac Toe. So just in addition to the review you've just seen, It's the day after, by the way, and I took this home last night and I was having a little play, and I thought this is going to be amazing for trade shows. So you've got your delegates walking past, you've stopped them, you've had a quick game of Tic Tac Toe, you've turned it around, and you've got the new product or the company's logo or the product they're launching. It's going to be perfect for anyone doing that. So if you do trade shows, give this a serious thought. You can customize it to anything you want, any kind of product, logo, branding. It'll be perfect for you.